Alright, these two are ready. I'm going to start the game.
Okay. So, another ZVP on Bel'Shir Vestige. Paperboat had a really good game plan, game one. Went from a baneling bust into a variation of a contain, which is basically Ling, Muta. And that's supposed to pressure the Protoss enough where he'll just make a big scary army and try to push into it. But Paperboat handled that really well, fungling, taking out all the necessary units, and ended up winning last game. So here we are in the quarterfinals.
That's right, round of 8 already. This is a best of 3. The loser will choose the map. I am toliveanddie. I'm being joined by Asian Fatality. And in the bottom right, we have Paperboat, our green Zerg. He won our last series. He is the hero right now.
And in the top left is the purple Protoss, the challenger. Saying good luck, have fun, good sir. Ooh. It is Void.
He's being GM. Good manner.
Not Grandmasters, everyone. Good manner. Good manner. Anyway, so Bel'Shir Vestige. Really crazy map. A lot of proxies have been shown, and plenty of games that we've watched. I'm wondering if Paperboat will try to do the same though, with his early baneling bust.
Yeah.
He really took advantage of that map. I really liked it because that neutral supply depot, if you don't take it down, it becomes something, it becomes part of your wall. And for TNR, that just wasn't good for him.
Pool first for the Zerg at 14.
Yep.
14 pool. Meanwhile, the Protoss looks like he's gearing up to do an early forge.
Nexus first.
Yeah.
Nexus first. Yep.
Yeah, maybe Nexus first, or maybe just a forge. So we'll see. We'll see what building he builds next. Whether it's going to be the Nexus or the forge. I mean,
it's going to be super annoying in this natural. Try to block it or not, or not. Oh, natural's blocked, but the third will be taken by Paperboat. Nexus goes down for Void, no problem. Probes are really pesky and annoying. Look at that hexagonal shape that he had.
Yep. That like circle-ish, whatever shape you want to call it. Meanwhile, the Nexus did go down for the Protoss. Like you said, the hatchery did go over here to the third, and the Protoss did scout it, so he knows that the base is way far away from the main base of the Zerg. Alright, so here we go into the early mid game with these two, because nothing's going to happen for a while.
I'm really wondering if Paperboat will do the same. That was a really aggressive build on a macro intensive map on Whirlwind. He could have easily taken another maybe base or droned up a lot really hard, but in the end, I really like how aggressive he was. He stuck with it, and it paid off.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, it did. Even though I thought those banelings weren't doing anything, he still managed to have enough of an army up after that, you know?
Yeah, I think the very first engagement did not work for him. He took out the neutral supply depot, but he tried to run in his lings, and they were too slow. They still had speed. And by the time he got up the ramp, the Protoss player knew what was happening, put down a money force field, took it out. But what Protoss didn't account for was the second wave, and then that's when the damage was done. That's what put him behind, and that's part of how Paperboat won.
I love what the Zerg did there. He ran his Zergling up the right side of the map and just scouted all of the locations, you know, all around there. I love that. I like Zergs who scout with their Zerglings. Just take one Zergling around the map. You know, it doesn't take long. It doesn't even, you don't even have to think about it. Just shift click your Zergling around the map and just scout and scout and scout. You know, it just makes sense. You know that you would do that.
Okay, Paperboat is making a lot of lings right now.
Yeah, he is.
A ridiculous amount of lings. This probe is not going to see it. Oh, we know it is.
It does.
You can see all those lings, and
Yep.
18 more are being made. Right now he has 28. Void making a second cannon. He needs to complete this wall, if anything. Because Paperboat is just massing lings. Hasn't made a drone in a while on 18 harvesters right now.
He does have the wall complete if you count the zealot, right? There's no other way into this wall.
I think there's a small gap.
Really? You think there's a small gap between the zealot and something?
And the cybernetics core. It looks like.
Oh.
Even so, I think the forge is might be a little bit too far for it. But we'll have to see. Okay. It turns out he's gonna be fine. This is an all-in. Can't finish that hole, and all these lings are gonna come in. Oh, wow! Really nice pylon placement. Actually traps those lings, and they're gonna lose a lot more than they should. Oh, forge goes down. The cannon goes down, and Paperboat. Is he really just gonna win with slow Zerglings?
He might. And Void leaves the game. No GG.
Wow.